Lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
It is alleged that I had omitted bank accounts from my declarations, and one of these accounts was incorrectly reported as a US dollar balance by a financial institution. These matters were cleared as the accounts in question, by my recollection, were dormant, previously reported, and the balance in them were around Jamaican $3,000 and 200 euros. Other accounts were identified and alleged to be belonging to me, but undeclared. Some of these accounts were opened by my parents as far back as 1975, and my name later added, probably while I was still a child. Many Jamaicans add their children to their accounts for survivorship reasons and in the event of emergencies. I have never claimed these as my assets, and I am satisfied that the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled that there was insufficient evidence to support claims that I intentionally omitted bank accounts from my declarations, and that there is greater evidence to support my explanation as opposed to evidence to the contrary.
Wagwan family, how you do? You good? Whoa. Well, the Observer come out with, I think of them ratings or them farmer polling or, them give a rating about the winners and losers of 2014, and very, it's not surprising. Such man come out as one of the biggest loser of 2024, and Mark Golding as one of the biggest winner in a 2024. Now, we can clearly see say such man I go down in the tubes, and me don't know what the people in the bus are wait for. Before them should be off, but everybody have put them trust behind him, think say he can't take them to the pole and pull off the winning stunt again. So them have them faith in him. So nobody on the bus nah say nothing. But we go up on social media and the labor right them have belly ache, headache, teeth ache, toe ache, ankle ache. Everywhere I hurt them people, the labor right them. And guess what the labor right them I say? It's almost like them now cuss out the observer, but like them a discredit, like them they don't believe what the observer say. Come on, people, come on, draw on the chair and come on closer. Come on, people. Now, check this out. You and I know, say, nationwide, an observer do more of a friendly reporting when it comes to this government. You remember when the report, integrity report come out and integrity commission report come out and such man, you see how the observer make a fool of themselves. Eh? You see how observer make a fool of themselves, come out with a bunch of nonsense, so like a blogger. We all think say the observer was doing that for the Labour Party. You know, nationwide we believe also been up themselves in a pretzel for the Labour Party. Also, so now, why when the observer who is Labour friendly put up something and put the Prime Minister as loser, everybody have a hiccup and belly ache, vomit and have diarrhea and all type of sitting around up and down around the place. Eh? When you go up on social media, them can't believe, say, you know, the observer, I see what everybody I see too. Because no matter how them try to cook the book and lie and push the thing, it not gonna work. Everybody can say, sitting right, boy, because people are feel it. They are real examples of people struggling out here. There are real examples. What is not real around here is this what 4% unemployment rate. That shit ain't real. That crime, what am I said down? That shit ain't real. That is nonsense and fake. What you see right before you is what is going on. Crime is through the roof. You don't need nobody to tell you that. So when the man come and talk about say crime is down and it's number, where the number there? So we're gonna show you something. Let me play the little video where Nationwide put together, and then we're gonna read, right? And before we go to some people, we have fire. We have fire in the ark. Why did not stick like? I think the Christmas in We have another picture. It's like a poor people always feel it. Jaja. Burn out everything for sending you and go back to school. People, imagine this. Them are people that pay money, you know, in a market and all them places, a place where money handle. Every day you have market man that come collect money from the people. You know, tell me say a time, you know, take a time now if you put some sprinkler. It's like every couple of months you hear some market burn out. Every year market burn out, especially close to holiday. It is time the people not pay enough money when you can put some sprinkler. Everything the people own in them life, lock up a market. When you can have some sprinkler, the money with them pay. What about the money where the people are paying in the market on a daily? It can't afford security guard to walk around the market. That means if them see any fire start, any fire light, at least them can start a ball out and push it out or call the fire truck. Why, when everything burn out, fire truck will come? It's always the poor people. I feel it. You want to tell me, say, poor people. We don't know our family we got market from our boy. Market man are come around, come collect money, not true. Them don't give the free toilet paper. Toilet dirty. Them not giving a clean market where they clear the money I go. You come a market at Jamaica, see a dirty water running night. Where people are selling fruits and vegetables. Where the money I go in the market. Well, big if you understand and say, the market them are run off by some councillor. Councillor get the market them for run. Some of them are PNP, some of them are labor right. So it go. It's not a government thing. It's like a contract thing. A one man get it and look at the market them if them in deplorable condition. Look at the market them because a political henchman around the market. Some are PNP, some are labor right. That crap must stop and government must take over the market. Market a very important place. No sprinkler can their market. Bull crap, man. Look how much market abundant and come to them brain and say, you know what? We need some them people that pay money. No sprinkler, no security, nothing at all. I want to do. How market can burn down and have a security guard to call out say fire? How market can burn down in 2024 and don't have a water sprinkler? People have millions of dollars locked up in a market, gone in them yard to come open back tomorrow. A market that. What kind of bull crap this in 2024? Come on, man. But anyway, let me go to the video where Observer put together. You know, me take out the music out it coming on, no problem. Let's take a look. So Nigel Clark a winner. Mark Golding a winner. Flavor a winner. Dean Campbell a winner. Vaz a winner. Whoa, Rastaman Buchanan a winner. Rastaman Pickney. Fitz a winner. Suchman loser. Whoa, boo. Garbage resident, no Riverton resident a loser. Boo. Dwayne Vaz loser. Boo. Phillips loser. Boo. Bug Life loser. Boo. Miss Vanessa Phillips loser. Boo. This a Grincher. Boo. This a man in a bubble. What can I bubble mean? Boo. Just call him a loser. Boo. What can I bubble? Our security minister for in and out bubble. And what kind of nonsense you not talk about, boy, about security minister in a bubble? Is he there a winner or a loser? Is he there a winner? It's a win-lose stuff. How come Observer, you see, if you show us an Observer, still bias. I'm telling you all the time, always friendly, no matter how them see the thing and bend the other way, them still try to push it back the other way. So, Dayton Campbell, a winner. Yeah. So, Isaac Buchanan, see it up at top there, and I'm right, it's an Observer, a winner. And they live right there, mad you see. So, the friendly paper Observer could have ever say Marky G a winner, and Andrew Ones a loser. What could go so? Them not like it. See, Mark Golding up at top there, say him a winner. See, Bug Life there, loser. This a one in a bubble. That woman here, loser. That brother here, boo-hoo, loser. I mean, it only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. So everybody has with the losing side over the green side. So let's read and see what the Observer have anything more to say about it. From a historic international appointment to the playing of the race card and politicians being referred for criminal prosecutions by the Integrity Commission, the winners and losers in the politics in 2024 were as predictable as they were surprising. The results of February 26 local government elections also determined some winners and losers, while public opinion polls saw individuals and political parties separating themselves from each other. The year 2024 also saw a significant reduction in murders, but was it enough to land the responsible minister in the winners column? When a significant reduction in murders there, me say, if you go with that, man, move up with that. We don't believe in the liar statistics. Me know not try to get to the self for the travel advisory. Stop being a fake and bogus nonsense around here. We don't believe that. We don't know who believes a crime down, but we don't believe on this platform. As is customary, there were those who found themselves on the bubble, as they neither won nor lost. In our opinion, during year under review, see below Observer Online's winners and losers in public in politics in 2024. People, is it there winner or lose? No, you want no bubble to make some man feel good. Stop rub belly boy. Is it there winner or lose? That's why I know say, when you look at things one do here, so we don't know what I do it for. Dr. Nigel Clark. Him, you see that brother there? Nigel Clark. No, I mean Nigel Clark. Nigel Clark. Dr. Nigel Clark. Him a winner, people. Him run left gone them. He set the rat chop and run gone left them country mash up now. He take up all the money, give them 300%. Talk about him, get the best and retain the best and the brightest. You know? And him run gone. Couldn't retain himself as much as he pay reason himself and his friend them. Even his most strident detractors would agree that Farmer Finance and Public Service Minister Dr. Nigel Clark was the biggest winner in Jamaican politics in 2024. The announcement by the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in August that he would be joining the Washington, D.C.-based organization as a deputy managing director, effective October 31, was met with flood of congratulatory messages from home and abroad. Them say even the opposition side too. But that is a boo-hoo nonsense. You understand me? So Nigel Clark, him run gone left them with the bagga cause him know say the place will go either blow up, you know. Him know. Nigel Clark know something where the rest away. No. Nigel Clark knows something where the rest of we soon find out. Right now we are finding out because the Christmas worker them not get paid. People do Christmas work in Jamaica normally get their money in a Christmas time if you go buy sorrel and them I look at Christmas food and buy one look extra crepe. I want extra target and picnic. But it's our first Christmas that we work and we don't get no pay. Can you imagine government work the people them it call holiday pay? Christmas work for some reason. Yeah? But me not understand. So Mark Golding now, opposition leader and president of the People's National Party. Mark Golding emerged as a big winner in local politics in 2024 despite withering and often crass criticisms from his political opponents and while dealing with a thorny dual citizenship issue. His leadership of an increasingly more united PNP saw the party doing extremely well in the local government elections in February, stunning the government Jamaica Labour Party, which lost control of a number of local authorities following a multi-day count of the election results. On March 31, the Electoral Office of Jamaica reported that the JLP had won 7 parishes to the PNP's 5. Of note is that the PNP also won the Portmore Municipal Corporation and the election for mayor. It also took the St. Mary Municipal Corporation from the JLP and registered 7-0 victory in Hanover, following a 2020 tie in the prize Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KCMC. The PNP, by winning the popular vote, earned the right to appoint the mayor and the JLP the deputy mayor. Golding in November presided over 2 by-election victories in the Morant Bay division in St. Thomas and Iantown, Clarendon. The Clarendon victory means that Clarendon Municipal Corporation is now tied 11-11, and the PNP has the popular vote. That matter could be headed to court, as the PNP has insisted that, like in the KCMC, it should appoint the mayor. I don't see why not. But the Labour then love trouble, you see. The PNP did not contest 3 by-elections for parliamentary seats in JLP Stronghold, arguing that the general election is due by September 2025. Significantly, Golding is now enjoying a first since he became PNP president in 2020. He is now more popular than Prime Minister Andrew Ones, according to public opinion poll conducted by noted pollster Dan Anderson in October. In that poll, Golding is favored by 36% of Jamaicans compared to 32.5% for Ones. The same poll showed the PNP opening up a 9.1 percentage point lead over the JLP. 39.3% of respondents stated that they would vote for the PNP. 39.3% of respondents stated that they would vote for the PNP compared to 30.2% who indicated that they would cast their ballots for the governing party. The strong showing by Golding and the PNP is despite an attempt by senior members of the JLP to discredit him over the fact that he held both Jamaican and British citizenship. He inherited his British citizenship through his father, the late Sir John Golding. The JLP argued that Golding was not fit to serve as prime minister, even though the Constitution allows citizens of the Commonwealth to sit in the Jamaican Parliament. After declaring himself a born Jamaican, Golding renounced his British citizenship, but is now facing a sustained racial attack and ally people from some senior members of the JLP. So I'm glad the Observer put the racial attack out there. I'm not going to read everybody's write-up, but may I read Golding and Andrew Ones. So yeah, it's a sustained attack and racial attack on Mark Golding, and even Observer write that on the seat. So let me see what Dwayne Vaz, what they say about Dwayne Vaz, the loser them, couple loser. Dwayne Vaz. At a time when politicians are deemed to be behaving with increasingly impunity, former PNP Member of Parliament for Westmoreland Central, Dwayne Vaz, was in June fined $250,000 for failing to provide information on time to the Integrity Commission, IC, regarding his statutory declaration from 2019. Vaz had pleaded guilty to the offense in April when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. He told the media afterward that he was fined following mitigation by his attorney. The judge listened to the mitigation circumstances and fined him $250,000, which was paid at the same time in the court's office. Going forward, I just want to tell my fellow Jamaicans that I have always tried to uphold law and order, and I will continue to doing so. What really happened was a misunderstanding. I was man, go sit down. It was chat. Me don't want to hear that from now on, you know. What happened is, I don't like to hear that. Were you charged? Yes, it was charged. Galang right, go sit down over there, so. No, you get up and go sit down over there, so. You're charged already? Who else to charge? All right. If you're not charged, stay. You're charged already? Galang over there, so. I'm not for you no excuse for no PNP or no labor right. You're charged. I'm not reading about no flavor right now because if you are sitting, me not believe it. People not agree with me? Talk truth. When they are PNP or labor, if a charge, go one side. I don't like when they are giving up, you know, like they not apologize or they not apologize, but it's a but and all them nonsense. We don't want to hear that doing fast. If you charge, but just come out and apologize. Just come apologize to the people and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, and next time I make sure that all I's and cross all T's. I'm sorry for the people whom we let down, and that's how you move forward. I don't like for you no bull crap around here, brother. I don't want to hear that from nobody. Step away. Go along over there to go sit down. I go turn up in the corner. Turn around. Put your face to the corner doing Vaz. Why you stupid? Let me read this Riverton Dump resident. We have Riverton Dump resident up next. Everett Warmington. The perennially crass and boorish behavior displayed by the Member of Parliament for St. Catherine, Southwestern, Everett Warmington, was on full display in November when he launched a racially charged attack against opposition Golding. So offensive were his comments that the private sector organization of Jamaica declared its vehement condemnation of his remarks. While speaking at the JLP's Western Kingston constituency conference at Tivoli Gardens High School, Warmington declared that he would rather die than be led by a white man, British man. No white man can lead me, he said as he addressed riled up JLP supporters. He also chastised PNP supporters, referring to them in a derogatory term for what he said was their attacks on former JLP leader and Prime Minister the late Edward Seaga, a white Jamaican. Look here. This piece of garbage, you see. I don't know how them piece of garbage are collect taxpayers' money. Everett Warmington is a big piece of garbage. How this piece of garbage are collect taxpayers' money? Me don't know. What kind of example for the youth them? Me don't know. But I know Andrew Honest rate him. I am brethren. And I just saw the thing go. Let's go to Michael Phillips, yes, so. Make you what him have to say about him. Because I see him go to him constituency, you know. And the PNP them slap him verbally, you know. Yeah, man, they go down upon him, man. Yeah, them beat him. Just like the Labour right from Manchester there. Yeah, man, them come upon him too. I don't know how come in this. Hold on, let me read about Michael Phillips. The Member of Parliament for Manchester North Western, Michael Phillips, was also recommended for criminal prosecution by the Integrity Commission, IC, ostensibly for breaching the Integrity Commission Act, IC. He was accused of failing to submit his statutory declaration within the period stipulated by the law. It was recommended that Phillips be charged with offense of failure without reasonable cause to submit statutory declaration for the period ending December 31, 2022, contrary to section 43(1)(a) of the ICA. He faces a fine of up to $500,000 and or 6 months. I would suggest you give him both of them. Give him both of them. 500,000 and give him the 6 months, please. Because them already have money that can bail themselves out of going to jail. So add both of them. We don't have no time for no play. Go along over there to go sit down, Mr. Phillips. Go along over there to go sit down. We don't have no time for play. No. He faces a fine of up to $500,000 and or 6 months imprisonment if found guilty in a parish court. So I would suggest you to give him both if he found guilty. People, do we have any time for play with? We have no time for play around here, people. Do we have no time if you have no soft spot in our half and no politician at all? Come here, man, and don't be biased around here, man. The court may also make an order mandating him to comply with the requirement in respect of which the offense was committed. The IC's Director of Corruption Prosecution, Keisha Prince Kamika, I wish a woman start prosecute the right people, them, you know. Prince Kamika, I believe you do your work to the fullest capacity where you can do it, you know. Me believe say I hold back, me don't know if a money pass hands or somebody in your ears. Corruption, prosecution, we have pay attention to you. Don't sign up a career like Nigel Clark and Paula Llewellyn and the Parliament wheelbarrow. Don't sign up your career. Okay? Who recommended that Keisha Prince recommended that Phillips be charged, noted that he was in breach of the relevant legislation. Additionally, Phillips failed to pay the fixed penalty of $250,000 that is imposed by Section 43(3), which constitutes an offense under Section 43(1)(a) of the ICA, despite subsequent filing the outstanding statutory declaration. Look here, brother. What do you, Mr. Phillips? You can't find $250,000. You get yourself in a doodle for $250,000. And you get, what do you know, man? I just fee say you must pay this money. As such money I follow, no one pay taxes, no one pay into nothing. Me no know. This don't look good. No charges would have been recommended if Phillips had paid the fixed penalty. So see, him never pay the penalty, so they wouldn't charge him. So see, it's all, and look here. Just like how the Integrity Commission tried to get some information from a labor right man, which really me do a story the other day, which 39 times them asked for some information. The Integrity Commission, you know. Me said they lenient. Imagine the Integrity Commission asking for a piece of document 39 times. I think it's from a labor writer or somebody like that. I did that video the other day. Yeah, but my brain cloudy right now. So it showed that the Integrity Commission give them all up a chance, you know. If the Integrity Commission can ask you to submit certain things 39 times, 39 times, like them have nothing else to do, more than tell you to submit your shit. That's all I say I go on so. And that's what I say I go on the Phillips as so. Yes, so. Me know say get a chance, see away. Me know say them just come down upon him and say, wait a can, and I set and I wait a can, wait till when the PNP them slip up. Me know and so I go. Me know in my heart say, the Integrity Commission just sit down and wait for the PNP them to slip up and not give them no chance. But give the labor them 39 chance. No, sir. Sir Phillips, you're wrong. I believe you should be fined and lock up, kick out office. As some stay up on the platform. Yeah? If it's good for the labor right, it's good for the PNP. If you talk about country as a patriot. No charges would have been recommended if Phillips had paid the fixed penalty. How much are we get some chance? Just pay the penalty, brother. Why you never pay it? Come on, man. If you have the money, go borrow it, man. I know your papa must have some money and a mattress. Old politician there. I respect your father, do you know? I tell you about the politician in Jamaica. Michael Manley, I say, your father, one man, I respect. I respect the old man there. I and I on this platform. Respect Peter Phillips. Yeah, man. Of note is that despite the non-filing or late filing of the statutory declaration, the Director of Information and Complaints, with approval of the Director of Corruption Prosecution, has the discretion to offer declarants the opportunity to discharge criminal liability of any offense committed contrary to section. So see, they give him a chance. Phillips was served notice on May 30, 2023, granted him the opportunity to discharge any liability to conviction by payment. You see that? You said the whole of them get chance, people. You said the whole of them get chance too. You said the whole of them get chance. Me and you will do something. I let them call that quick, man. Then I'll give them a chance. Make it whole, you know? So him get a chance. Philip was served notice on May 30, 2023, granting him the opportunity to discharge any liability to conviction by payment of the $250,000 fixed penalty and by submitting the outstanding statutory declaration before the expiration of 21 days. So you get a chance, 21 days, you get a chance, you know? 21 days following the date of service of the notice. However, at expiration of the notice period, documents received from Tax Administration Jamaica showed that up until June 26, 2023, Phillips had not made the payment. Phillips has since apologized for his action. Brother, me tell you something, rate the old man, you know. But me glad me not see no excuse, yeah. Like Dwayne Vaz, you apologize, and that me see them put flat, yeah, so. So because you are going with bug life over here, so now. Robert Morgan. It was like a case of rubbing salt in the wound when Councillor for the Moko district in Clarendon, North Central, Romaine Morris, having left the JLP for the PNP following a falling out with the Member of Parliament, Robert Morgan. Rotted, clotted. North Central, Romaine Morris, having left the JLP for the PNP following a falling out with the Member of Parliament, Robert Morgan, won the division on a PNP ticket in February's local government election. It was the first time in 50 years that the PNP was registering a win in the division. Reacting to his victory, Morris said it showed that Jamaicans are moving away from tribal politics, for which he said the country has paid a huge price That is true, brother. Write them statement there. Perfectly right. He had won the seat on a JLP ticket in 2016, but crossed the floor to the PNP in January, following a public fallout with Morgan. Concerned by the loss and rumblings among parties supporters in the constituency, Prime Minister publicly told Morgan to mend fences with disgruntled labor rights ahead of the general election. I have tasked your member of parliament to repair any bridge that has been damaged, to mend any fence that has been broken, to pin back the love and friendship in the constituency. That not going to help him such. The heart scar to the gate already. Floops. Well, Ona said while addressing constituency meeting at Clarendon College in November, nobody can tell me that the Labourite majority isn't there. But I know that some Labourites not happy. I know that some Labourites are frustrated. This is our conference. We will bring all the Labourites together, the Prime Minister added. Such man, that go work. Let me read about Vanessa Phillips. What kind of bang around she get her backside self in her, why she get her teeth kicked out by the observer. I mean, I understand. Lord, sir. Eh? At a mass meeting in South St. Andrew constituency in February, just weeks before the local government elections, PNP President Mark Golding described Vanessa Phillips, the then councillor for the Papine division in KSMAC, as a traitor. I remember when he did that. I did not take lightly to that, though, Mr. Golding. No, I think that is beneath you. You shouldn't have called her a traitor. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. No, you shouldn't have called her a traitor. That those type of words you should have left alone. But I first never hear you, any low blow from you. Normally, me not hear you normally above the fray. But that right there was a low blow. I never like when you call her a traitor at the time. If she want to switch and up on the other side, I blast you and let out all the crocus bag of secret over there. So that's how politics go. Just like how the brother me just talk about in a Bug Life constituency, him switch from Labour rights, company PNP, and drag all the Labour right there with him and won the seat. You see it? So if he want to come over the PNP side and come with a bag of secret for the Labour right and dash it out there and beat them, that is rights. Just like Vanessa Phillips. So I wouldn't consider her a traitor, a politics nasty on both sides. I saw it go. However, Phillips, who had won the division twice on a PNP ticket, was now representing the JLP. Me understand that. 2 times she winning there on a PNP. Me don't know, but it look like money change hand, because if you're a strong PNP, so I could have what you think say, make you can jump ship 2 times. I might be wrong. Phillips, who had won the division twice on a PNP ticket, was now representing the JP, having crossed the floor in November 2023, and was a staunch critic of Golding, who used the meeting to introduce the party's candidate, Darrington Ferguson. When the votes were tallied on election night, Phillips was beaten by Ferguson, with accounting between being 2,172 for Ferguson, 2,002 for Phillips. She get beaten. So Carrie Douglas, who was also switched allegiance for the PNP to the JP, lost Trafalgar Division to the PNP Jesse James Clark by more than 600 votes. More have to go for such man and sew him up to. More have to see what them say about such boy. Because me la 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 la. What make him a loser? So Bug Life. Make him and the brother get tonight over there. Yeah, and the brother switch, turn PNP, and the people then follow him. So doing Vaz, learn him lesson and hope. And when you screw up, we don't have to hear no excuse from no PNP, no excuse from no Labour right. Pick up on the marble and go home. No excuse. That's how I see it. Yeah, man. So Warmington is about his nasty mouth and all that covered in dirty Riverton dump behavior and the constant attack on the media, the opposition, the people them, not only politicians, but the people them. It is Mumalashi Riverton dump resident behavior from Mumalashi, Warmington. So them say Fitz Henley him a winner. Me don't have to read about them little boy because I don't know how him become no winner boy. I pump up them boy, but like me tell you, I already say, Batty man get anything they want to get in a life, and them move through life, then get all the pretty car, any promotion, and them get it. Take anything you want to take from the conversation, I just say a while ago, and take for lie me and tell. Argument done, gentle people. Let me find such man. Let me find such man. Oh, some man get promotion, anything, then get anything they want, them get it. Let me go to a short break, gentle people. You see? I'll be right back.
We're in strange times in Jamaica. We're living in strange times. Strange times because interesting behavior is rewarded. So, for example, if you're a police officer and you have ambition and you want to turn a senior superintendent of police, you think those who out there are face down bad man, the dog-hearted gunman, the man criminal, they would be rewarded with promotion. You think it's those who are investigating crime, putting tight cases together and putting criminals behind bars would be rewarded. But it seems the fastest way to turn SSP is to work with a friendly media host for a few years, get transferred to the GSCF, and you're catapulted from district constable to senior superintendent in a couple years.
Like me always say on my platform, but you have more value upon it than pum pum. You stay there and say if I lie me I tell. Stand there. But you propel anywhere you want to go. You know, say, hey, I like me I tell people, you have two streets. One paved with gold and one is rocky. Which one you want? Take one of them. Sometime them say, long cut, let's say, shortcut draw blood, long road draw sweat. Me take the sweat. Me go on the long road. You can't stay there. Me wait for mine. Me no want to just climb up the ladder like, no, sir. Me wait for mine. The world I move too fast these days. And look how long Essie up on the roadside in her high heel, and no matter how cold it be, show that a catch man. And she can buy a brand new mattress for Christmas. Can buy 2 sneakers for the Christmas. But Josh decides he want to turn batty man. And all of a sudden, life changed for him. He get everything. If I lie me, I tell people, say I lie me, I tell. Unless you know the this earth and see what I go. You stay there. Not all that glitter is gold, people. That's all more I say. Let's read about Andrew Ones. And the Observer write him up, you know. You know me? Right? But why they go put a DR before him name, say my Dr. Andrew Ones? We don't recognize you as on a doctor, bro. Where you go study, boy? What kind of doctor you talk about? Me don't recognize you on this platform as no doctor, bro. Look here, get it together, yeah, man, with this doctor nonsense, yeah, man. Oh, I mean, like, seriously. We don't recognize you on this platform. You are not recognized as no doctor. No way. Come on, man. The two follow fashion. Make Nigel Clark see what the little doctor right and work hard for. He really work hard for it. Me no expect man when I work hard for nothing. If you jump up and talk about, yeah, then this and them and that, and you know who no give you no little doctorate. You kick them out of office and you kick them on the road and you fight, you scrape and you scratch until you get a D before your name, brother. Only D before your name is a dick, not dictionary. Anyway, all right, people. Dictator. We know some of that things. Anyway, people, let's read about this, brother. Dr. Andrew Ones. You hear that? Andrew Ones, Prime Minister Andrew Ones, began his second consecutive term in office in 2020 on a high after the JLP blew aside the PNP on its way to a massive landslide victory in the general election. His popularity was without equal, with the opposition leader and PNP President Mark Golding consistently trailing him in the favorability ratings. Not anymore. According to Danander's poll in October, which showed Golding at 36% likability, compares to 32.5% for Honest. And it gets worse. The PNP has steadily built on its lead over the JLP in terms of who Jamaicans would vote for if a general election were held, opening up a 9.1 percentage point lead, registering 39.3% to 30.2% for the JLP. Honest is presiding over a government that has lost popularity amid high cost of living and stubbornly high crime rate, despite a near 20% reduction. Stop it. There's no reduction in crime. Observer, stop it. People, this is not my view on the platform right here about this 20% reduction. I do not believe it. This platform do not believe this statistic right here. So I will not see. Crime rate gone on 20%. Me does I say, gone on a little bit, a big 20%. Me does say, people don't look funny good. Unemployment rate. Look how them fool. Them not think say people are look on it. Everything's so perfect in Jamaica. We look on everything. Everything's so perfect. Unemployment rate is like 4%. Wow, what a beautiful country. Everybody's working. My God, nobody needs to send nobody to the money to nobody to remittance. Go and find a job, man. Go and find a job in Jamaica. We don't need to send them more money. Everybody's working, can help us out. Can help out with mama and papa. Don't have to leave us without the heavyweight no more. Government say only 4% unemployment there in Jamaica. People so they make things look. No government I tell you say 20% in crime reduction. When you come here, people. We born last night and night. When we born? Can no make no sense of backside. What go on here? This is overkill. This is too good, man. Me know you're good enough, but not so good. No, sir. 20% reduction in crime. We want to tell observer, stop playing game with the people, but me know say you are one of the mouthpiece for the government anyway, as some look upon it. Honest is presiding over a government that has lost popularity. We know that. Nobody wants to see him again. Yeah? Members of the party, the Prime Minister included, are seen as arrogant and a lie and out of touch with reality of ordinary Jamaicans. It's evident based on the race for them take. Nobody in the Caribbean in the world take them type of race there. They're arrogant, piggish. I think everybody dumb. So this was right. Honest is at the helm at a time when the JLP lost significant ground in the local authorities. The result of the local government elections in February show that the party losing divisions once considered impregnable and losing control of some key municipal corporations. On a personal front, Honest has been dogged by controversy over his financial affairs and is now locked in a court battle with the Integrity Commission, the country's anti-corruption watchdog, which has not been able to certify his statutory declaration thief for several years. The IC has also stated that it has conducted a months-long illicit enrichment probe for the Prime Minister. The report being tabled in the Parliament in September. Following the damning investigation report, the IC recommended that the matter be referred to the Financial Investigation Division and Tax Administration, Jamaica, for further pursuit. In response, Honest took to the matter to court, seeking a judicial review, which arguing that the IC need an overhaul. The Supreme Court this month granted his application for a leave to apply for judicial review of the Commission's report on his statutory declarations. People, that brother can't get too much nonsense are going on in the corner. It too bad people. You hear me? It too damn bad. You can't get away from this. Look here, man. There's a lot of things make people don't want have nothing to do with you, Andrew Honest. I'm going to read something for you guys right now and tell you some of the things why people see Trelawney there. We just do that video yesterday. Trelawney said, "Where the fire station, no promise them there." Trelawney still look for fire station. For much $1 million and want to do the money. But that's I ask. What about the Usain Bolt statue? Babsy Grange come promise Trelawney and make the soldier them come build the base and all know. What about the 720 house, Andrew Honest? Where you go over Trelawney, go con the people and tell them, say, I give them. All these things make the people them lose faith in their own trust and credibility. Shut. So all these things now bring back on credibility. And as we go in next year, it's only going to get worse for a crooked leader. That's what I'm telling you. Jamaican economy facing challenges in 2025. Politics will be a factor, says Dan Anderson. Remember, you know, they going to love Dan Anderson when the poll, the film side. But now the poll I show the PNP as the front runner. They don't love Dan Anderson no more. But let me read from the book of the Cleaner what Dan Anderson have to say. The Jamaican economy is facing serious, but we don't need Dan Anderson to tell us that. No, we're already hear that over and over by the other brother that will play on this platform all the time, right? The Jamaican economy is facing serious challenges going into the first quarter of 2025, and political decisions are likely to play an important role over the next few months, said noted researcher Dan Anderson. But you got to take money when we don't have, boy, I give $20,000 to buy a vote. You got to take money when I have, giving yourself 300% raise. You got to take money when I have, go build useless plastic money. And not one citizen in Jamaica was asking for change of money. Nobody in Jamaica had any problem with the paper money. We just waste money instead of spending on the people. We go waste money for Devon House, mash up the greenery, and the trees go put in concrete up there. We waste money. DPP office, $950 million to refurbish DPP office. And in a few years, people, it just come out in the news. They have to come out of the office because moly night. People, imagine this. Imagine you give somebody $920 million, not 920,000. 920 million. No, 850, sorry. 850 million. That's the right price. My bad, people. $850 million you give them to refurbish DPP office and extend a little piece. And in 2 months, imagine somebody build a house, like them build a brand new house, and in a couple of years, you have to leave over it because of mold. So you tell me that they never spend $850 million on DPP office. So they waste the money. Remember, Andrew Honest's wife, PR apartment complex social bill is $800 million to build a brand new apartment complex, big units from ground up, brand new, everything luxury. $800 million it costs Andrew Honest's wife to build her apartment complex based on the story we're reading in the paper, right? $800 million. So how it costs taxpayers $850 million to refurbish DPP office. And in a few years, DPP have to come out of it because of mold. I don't believe we don't even spend $50 million on DPP office. So with the $800 million gone. I don't believe we don't spend even $50 million on the building. $850 million to refurbish DPP office, which have to come out of it. But I know wicked. I know wicked to clout, I know wicked. No, man, no wicked, man. Think about it, man. Just think about all them rotted, wicked people. Nah, man. Nah, man. You can't build this up a clot. $850 million to repair a building that already exists. And to build a brand new building from ground up is $850 million. But the more it costs to refurbish the building, the people still have to come out of the building in a few years, running away from mold. They could stay in there. Think about $850 million spent on your house, your residence. And in a few years, you have left it because of mold. Something all right. So the government has to pivot to find a way to deflect that somewhere along the line, said Anderson. So people, Anderson say it bad. Dan Anderson, you don't need Dan Anderson to tell you how much it bad. We also have the lady we are suffer. What people need help in Jamaica, you know? All I see them go around and chat upon all them nonsense. And what people need help, man, and then I look upon them, man. But say what people need help and then I look upon them. And what thing are going on in the news, people? They are not looking at the people them who really need help. They are not. They don't care. They're more concerned about themselves and the more account, more apartment, complexes. Who next to get rich? Is it my daughter? Is it my son? Is it my sister? Is it my brother? Is it my friend? Who next to get rich? People don't care about it. I tell you already, you know. Once we stop them boy from coming to office, come hustle, we're going to be all right, you know. We say once we stop them boy and girl from coming to office, come hustle it, the problem is going to be over. The problem is over right there. As long as you're in an office and I build buildings while you get good salary, so you're supposed to focus on nothing else more than to make Jamaican life better. But instead of you focus on Jamaican life and to make your life better, the country better, you know, and you just have focus on you, how much more account, how much more business you can open, and at the expense of taxpayers, because we are paying you while you are taking calls and making calls regarding your business. We are paying you while you're sending emails and receiving emails regarding your business and our clock. We are paying you while you jump around and you take a drive down over your business, over your office, go sit down all day. We are paying you to sit your ass down at the office all day by taxpayers' money. When you run for election, you never run and say, hey, I'm going to vote me in so I could run my own business. You never run on that. So that shit that come in. Look here, man. Look on these people. Look at what's going on here. They're not getting help from the government, and it'll get worse. Pleading for path. Yeah? Rough life people live. Yeah, you see the lady in the thing there. See her there? Sister need help. Paula Graham, who has been trying since Big C pandemic to get her two sons registered on the program of Advanced Through Health and Education path, says she has now given up, even though she is not working and is struggling to send one of them to high school. The mother of four, who was also desirous of registering herself on the program, said she has made several attempts to get her 14-year-old and 20-year-old who suffers from Down syndrome on the program, but without luck. Every time me try, still, it's like nothing now happens, so me just leave it alone, she said. Graham shared that she used to sell juices, but was forced to stop after the fridge broke down. According to her, due to the financial hardship, she's unable to send her son to school every day, but try her very best to ensure that he remains in school. Graham is one of several residents from the Salt Lake community in St. Thomas who are struggling to make ends meet, but say they are experiencing difficulties in getting registered on the path and are calling for the authorities to intervene. Some of the citizens hustle from a nearby dump to survive. You hear that? hustling from a dump. Another resident, Beverly Anderson, said she was taken off the program because of re-registering and similarly has been trying without much success to register to get reinstated. The 50-year-old woman who is obese and diabetic said her weight issue started around 1997 and owing to that she is unable to work because of shortness of breath whenever she moves. Anderson, who also expressed a desire for assistance to start a seasoning or cleaning chemical stall at her home, believed that the path would make a difference in her life. My life is always very hard. My life is very hard because sometimes me want to go by the hospital, me can't make it because every time the vehicle me can't do the far walking, them charge about $2,500 or so, and one 9-year-old and 1 year and 1 year odd, me never get to go by the hospital. Wow. So over a year she don't got the hospital because me couldn't find the money. And anytime me get like $1,000, me have to try find food, said Anderson, as she sat at her doorway cooking her dinner on a coal stove. She also noted that she recently went to the hospital and was given documents to do blood and heart tests, but is unable to find the funds to do them. However, unlike Graham, Anderson has not given up on the program, and according to her daughter, Jodian Jackson, she recently went to the St. Thomas Part office to re-register her mother and is awaiting approval. It's like me not qualify. Another woman who did not wish to be identified by name said she, too, has been trying for a while to get her son on the program and has filled out the form, but is yet to get approved. It's like me not qualify, like because of the work we do, she said, while sharing that she is a sex worker. So she said, pum pum. My child no go school all the time. Part could I help stop a gap, she said. So I wonder if she get the money she's that now stop her from go say, me no know. Farmer and tradesman Wayne Roberts, who said that none of his children or grandchildren have ever benefited, said the person at the part need to start visiting communities to see for themselves that persons are truly in need. Me are 57 going to 58 and I have 14 picnic and 5 grand picnic and none of them have never been on the path. The grand picnic, them grandmother ever try and none of them have ever been on a path. My biggest grand picnic are 18 now. My grand picnic, them mother tried till she dead and gone. And no one of them never ever get a path, he said. Roberts questioned why persons across Jamaica who are not among the neediest have gotten on the program, while those who are truly in need are being given a fight. My brother, when I read it further, it's in the Gleaner people. That is so true. Because with the story like this before already, and people tell me there are people out there who not qualify, but because they have links and contacts, and they not get no food, they not get no help. And the one who really need help, they are not getting it. There's also another dirty way how them qualify you, unless them change the way how them qualify people. If you have a piece of fan, a TV, a fridge, and an inside bathroom at your house, you don't get qualified. So we read before where people normally take the part program workers, because since we don't have no gate number and all them things there, we just live in one big old district. So we can't take it to any old house in the district and you pass it as my house. This is how we get to understand that people are doing to get passed. They might take the part worker them to some old house in them community that is not their original house under them live. But them take them to an old house for sure. Say, boy, I'm not no TV. So see, I saw me and live, I saw them get for pass. So if you have a look up a fridge, I think it's considered luxury. If you have a TV, it's considered luxury. If you have a fan, no make sense. If you have an inside bathroom, luxury. Come here, people. To see how Jamaican people have the people on this plantation with a stupid mindset. What if a woman, husband dead, left her in a nice house, properly furnished, and a big till can't big no more. But your husband dead, things got low, Or the husband gone left you with a bag of picnic. Because he know a house. One nice wall house and they have 10 inside bathroom. You want to tell me say don't qualify? Tell me say don't qualify. Look how the government think back way, people. Tell me say, you're in our house, right? Your husband gone left you, your man did a run and live good and things down south. And your husband was the sole breadwinner. Pack up and gone left you. But if left you in the house, they pick them. Happen all the time. Furniture and everything, you have all the TV, you have a fridge. You want to tell me, say, because your TV and fridge are inside bathroom, you can't hungry, you can't go broke. Look how the government think, no man. Eh? And when they come back to re-qualify you, yeah? So you can be re-qualified to be on it, people, guess what them do? You have to make sure them confined in the same status where them left in the last time. Non-progressive element, as so they want to live. Make sure you know buy one TV when they come back the next time to come register you. Make sure, say, when you come check your house and do a home check, make sure you don't do good at your life and buy one fridge. Make sure you continue to stay like a same old croft where them left you at. When them come see your yard the last 5 years, be that old croft. No buy no TV, no fridge, nothing at all. No other one bathroom in their house. Imagine. You have youths. We can't get no cold water when them come home because you're poor. I don't want you to maintain that poor life to get help. And if you ever try to help yourself, you get cut off of that help. If you ever see you live in a house, you know, decide you don't want to help. People, there are people who don't qualify for being it and they might get it. And there are people who are not qualified. That's why I say, come at somebody's house and just look on them big old house and claim, say, them life nice. That don't mean nothing. There's a lot of people in a big house, properly furnished house, and they must suffer. The life up and life down. At that time when they build a big house, things was nice. But now things take a turn. You can lose a job. The income now coming so solid again. Somebody gets sick in a relationship. Somebody pass. I have a split. But you have a big house. Properly furnished. And appliance out. But then I mean, say, okay, I'm hungry. Let me teach you something. In 20, I'm saying it before on this platform. I've been to the food bank before in America. When maybe that food bank? We've been to the food bank in America in, I don't remember the year again, but it was when Bush was in power. In a recession between Bush and Obama. You remember them time there? People lose their house, we lose their job. I went to the food bank. You know my job got a food bank? A nice looking Jaguar. Nice, brand new Jaguar. We drive to the food bank to go look food. You know where we live when we go to the food bank? In a nice house. 4 bathroom in there, upstairs and downstairs. Beautiful. Nice life, brand new house. That's where we live. When we go to the food bank. So when I went to the food bank, people went there about maybe 2 or 3 times I went to the food bank during that time. Never been to the food bank. That's why I always believe in giving back. And you guys will listen to me. If you don't have any canned goods or anything you can give, go give one of them food bank there. We're going to give people food free. So when we go to the food bank, people, me never feel bad. Because when we look on the type of car them, we pull up at the food bank. Not because I'm going to drive a Benz, that don't mean he can't fall down. Not because I'm going to drive a Beamer, that don't mean he can't fall down. So don't tell me, say a man will look fix a fan in them house and a fridge. I saw owner judge them. You want to fridge in their house. No, you're not supposed to be part program. You're rich, man. You're rich. You have house. You have fridge. You're rich, man. No matter judge nobody. People go to our table start. Me say a Jaguar, me did a drive at that time. Brand new Jaguar. Suppose to see me Jaguar 20 rims them. Eh? And a food bank me go. So not because a man house look a certain way, that don't mean they don't qualify for the part program. This is how to screw people out of the part money and give it a friend who don't want to give. That's why a lady like this here and so many others in St. Thomas now get no help. But now reach out to the right people when need it and give them help. People are living in a squalor all about Jamaica now get it, people. There are people Politicians, there are people who need it. Politicians get themselves 300% raise and go with a pocket full of money. And Nigel Clark are the winner in the paper. Dean Campbell is a winner too. And ISAT is also a winner in this stuff. So there are some people who are help boy. Now get no help. See there. No come out, come tell lie, oh, this a run good. Unemployment rate a 4%. Which part? Which Jamaica them a freaking talk about, man? Me couldn't not go, man. Me couldn't not go with no lie, man. Stop tell lie, man. Crime down 20%. Which part? Me couldn't not go, man, with the lie, man. Actually do something about the unemployment. Actually do something about crime. Stop with the PR stunt. It's only an idiot who don't believe, you know. Because I don't believe upon this platform. I don't believe a letter or a number coming from this administration. I do not believe a letter or a number coming out of this administration. Yeah? Nigel Clark turned big winner and gone, but I know him not tell about SSL. Him left the labor right, them mess up them head. Them a talk about FinSac. When Nigel Clark could have just dropped the report for FinSac, he dropped some little crumbs and some little nonsense, but study must be done and some little nonsense. Well, Nigel Clark could have dropped the FinSac report on the PNP them too if it's so heavy and have all of this stuff if it hurt the PNP them tonight. But Nigel Clark run the trick and gone. Left Miss Panton alone in a jail. I know where we put FBI. Gone. Nigel Clark know a lot of bodies buried in Jamaica and run gone. Me know him can't sleep at night time. Him. But wicked will sleep, Knowing wicked or wicked people time, they will sleep. Are you alone, righteous man, now get no sleep? But the wicked man will sleep. But anyway, before me leave, so people, want to tell me, want to believe, want to think about this video. Manners and respect to each and every one of there. I wanted to read a little stuff about ISAT Buchanan. What make ISAT Buchanan a winner? And before me go, because we never read him about him, not sure this one go. We don't read everybody, There's a few. You guys got to read yourself in the Jamaica Observer. We know piss off and labor right them, Yeah. Even though they have some bogus winner in there. A bogus labor like Vaz and them, man. The all Vaz be a winner. Play Val. Fitzhenry little boy there. Yes, he's a winner because he come from radio station and there in our politics I get big money, just like that, big position. So he's a winner, yes. You have to give that to them and allow them and tell upon that. Yeah. But Flavor, she become she a winner. And for 9 years, she over education ministry. No, can't declare nothing over there. Can't give account over $902 billion spent. All of a sudden, she a star. I don't understand how the man, how they do it. How they do it? How Flavor turn star, right? When $902 billion, her performance over the Ministry of Education so goddamn bad. Money missing over there, can't give an account for $902 billion. The whole Flavor is a winner. No one, somebody tell me quick and fast. Tell me quick and fast, people. Whole Flavor is a winner. How is she a winner? Tell me. Tell me, how Flavor is a freaking winner, people. Tell me now, man. Come and understand. If $902 billion is unaccounted for, people, me no care what kind of work you are doing in Jamaica, everything will come down to the money. Best friend, mash up over money. Wife and husband, mash up over money. You lose a job over money. Money is vital. You lose vote over money. Just like the 28th account, it just seem to can't shake the people of Jamaica brain. So, trust me, it's like a stain and a pain upon such man's name. So, tell me again, oh, Flavor is a winner. Oh, which part? She didn't forget answer to the $902 billion missing. And don't come tell me say no missing unaccounted for. Unaccounted money. Go fix up the books. And you're gone over finance ministry. Over, me don't know what I'm missing over there when you're gone over there unaccounted for, man. Me don't know what I'm going over there. But you a winner. Me don't understand how you a winner. Me don't understand that. But let me read about Isaac Buchanan before me leave. Isaac Buchanan is a polarizing figure from his drug convictions to being censored for derogatory remarks made against Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn, to being announced as the PNP candidate to contest the Portland East seat in the next general election. Buchanan appears to court controversy. Predictably, the JLP criticized the move to name him as a candidate, accusing the PNP of hypocrisy and the double standard in putting forward a candidate who has had serious run-ins with the law. The PNP fired back, insisting that the people can be rehabilitated. And a lie. You could call him Mr. Controversy, but 2024 was a big year for Buchanan, both from a legal and political standpoint. Now, when we see the labor at them call ISAT this and that, I'm see the one of them hug up Vibes Cartel right now, because all them think about the chiching, see them hug up Vibes Cartel, nobody don't remember nothing about prison, you know. Nobody know nothing about. You see how life go? Politics are one nasty sitting, you know. Make you be, you just be a liar right before the people. Hypocrisy. You can be a hypocrite in an open street. Politics are one. Let's look at Vibes Cartel and the labor right now. Let's look at them, man. Look what's going on with them. Look good here. You could call him Mr. Controversy, but 2024 was a big year for Buchanan. Both from a legal and political standpoint, he successfully represented Vibes Cartel before the UK-based Privy Council and the local Court of Appeal, and will be a general election candidate in 2025, riding the wave of popularity for his famous client. Well, yeah, you have to give it to, ISAT is a winner. But such man is a goddamn loser. Such a goddamn shame. You know, I'll go hide my head under peanut trash. You know, when did this man come out? This man was so popular and so busy. Everybody loved this man so much. He couldn't do no wrong. He could do no wrong. One time here, Auntie Dana come out and say, and she loved Andrew One so much, he can't do no wrong for her. From that, me Auntie Dana left. From that, me left. Me pack up my clothes and me walk out of the house. From that, so me and she left, man. Because she said, such man can't do no wrong for her. Me say, hold on there. At that time, Auntie Dana was professing God. I don't know the God gone in her right now, but a woman I still love anyway. But she was saying that Jonas is a man can do no wrong for her. And it kind of rubbed me wrong because at the time, she was saying a human being cannot be wrong. So therefore, it's like you're worshiping a human being. That's what I was looking at. So from that, I just pack up my clothes and left the house. And she don't see me again. Me and she don't see I together again, sir. Let me talk about Auntie Dana and I lie me at her. But anyway, yeah, but love Auntie Dana still. Hey, no busy with her. We leave her alone a long time, not chat to her. We don't see eye to eye, but we still love the woman. She do her life. She live her life. We can't do her live her life. We know every time I mention Auntie Dana, someone who love me want to cuss me off, you know. I'm jealous or not jealous? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, people. Respect, you know, and manners, you know, to each and every one of them, so, you know. When you see the poll now look good for such man. Right now, it don't look good for him right now. And me I hear about a lead of 12% in the poll up from 9%. Me I see something like a 12% lead for the PNP opposed to the 9-point-something%. So the PNP still open up the lead in the front, but me still wouldn't sit down and ease up the gas. Now care how much that lead, they could have lead by 50%. Press the gas until the gas pedal pop out. Do it for the country, do it for the future Jamaica democracy, do it for our constitution, do it for my grandkids, your grandkids, do it for the generation that are going to rise up when me dead and gone. Do it for them. My work is not for me. I want you guys to understand, say, if we not believe to fight for some youth when we dead and gone, might as well pack up where they are and gone. Many work where they are, so me just tell you something. I'm here to be the bearer of bad news. A lot of work we do on social media right now and this social justice warrior who we are. It's not going to be a fruit till enough we dead and gone. I want you to understand me. Like other freedom fighters ahead of us. Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther, I have a dream. Think about all those before us who fight for certain cause. We're dead and gone and never benefit from them own sweat, from them own blood, from their own fight, from their own cause when them start. And them start it, you know. Life change now, earth change. And them never benefit. Them know that. Them know what them gonna do. It's for the next generation. Go listen to them speeches. They speak about the next generation. They speak like when them gone, they want them thing to carry on to the next generation. Someone know say, the work enough we are dope as some people. Some of the results we'll never see it until they're under the clay. Remember that. But the work must go on. Some of we, when we're dead, gone, we're going to be recognized. And a lot of people, I just earth with the pan, but in the back of our head, we'll just keep fighting for a better cause. For the youth them, my grand picnic, for the grand picnic, for the youth them who not see yet, they're not born yet, they're not in the back yet. Come here, grand picnic, they must still baby. Where be this? No baby not in them. My grand picnic, they might come give me babies, great grandbabies, and the other one they don't know yet. So we could fight for them and stop being selfish. Stop use $5,000 on a box lunch. Yeah? Name out on the youth them future. That is us selfish. That's why JC also I come out come embarrass you.
The rest of them who were there get $5,000 on a box lunch.
That is disrespectful. But, you know, I would say, if know them, he's not wrong, he's not off. For about 26, 27 years, he's been with them. So I know them. Or longer than that, but he's just an MP in that constituency for the last 27 years for one constituency. So you don't know the people them who want the box lunch and want the $5,000. The future is better than that, people. If you want a brighter future, put better price on the future, man. It's priceless. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in another class. Make sure your comment makes sense in every sentence. If for the first time on this platform you like my work, go ahead and subscribe to this platform. Yeah, make this be your home. Sit down on the front seat every time you come here. Go in the comment section. Because when I done, I go look at all of my comments. I read comments, even the one that were negative. Because most likely, when me done, and when me done, when me done, my black people from my page, you know. A lot of times, me not see the comments and the one who forget kick out. Do you understand, gentle people? So that's why you guys know, say, manners and all respect. You know, see, gender people. Let me go to a quick break and I'll be right back.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not. And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. You don't provide those personal information. How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here? Okay, so somebody should have informed me.
So, we have a piece of breaking news. Have a piece of breaking news before we leave. Just pop up. People, it's always something. A nurse attacked at hospital. Nurse attacked at hospital. Let's see if we can read more. Can't read them. Let's see if we can read more about this. So it seems as if. So a nurse who was simply trying to perform her duties was left bloodied and bruised after being brutally attacked by a patient at a hospital in the corporate area on Saturday evening. Wow. We don't want no more of the professionals them get, the medical professionals them get hurt. We just lose a doctor, then just, find a doctor, I'm host, drop out, and now a nurse, we don't want that. So that's a breaking news before I leave, people. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Manners of respect to everyone in the comment section, every single one of there. So, yeah, man, manners of respect. People, if you're labor at our PNP, me love you, Come in, care who want vote for, but don't be no dummy. Challenge on the people. If a labor right challenge them, come and see labor right challenge the brother. What the brother there, Manchester, man, why chaplain at the house. They challenge him in Manchester, man, the labor right them. The labor right them come out upon him, man. Labor right them put him on spot. The labor right, they never play with him. Remember, labor right, I challenge them, labor right MP. Me also see them do it with Phillips the other day. Michael Phillips, the PNP them. We say we love these things. You are to challenge them. You are to challenge them. And just take a box lunch and $5,000 and sell out the future. And the youth are coming up. Some not born yet. Just like my work right here, so. It's for the unborn. It's for your unborn. And bet believe. Some of the fire we are born, some of we now going to live to see the change. Change are going to come, Bet believe change are going to come. Because the work we are do right now, I set the foundation. This type of work not going to notice people. Sometimes people ask me, Carlos, what are you talking going to do? People may ask a question. Can't you see the talking bearing fruits? Let me ask a question. Anybody else? Can't you see that the talking, the vloggers, can't you see it's bearing fruit, people? Without us, what did happen? People come out and say, what are you talking going to do? Can't you see that the talking are bear fruit? Can't you see that people are open? Can't you see change and make? Like I said, many of us are social justice warriors, just like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, all those great men before us. Yeah, this is just modern time now. Because what you do is unconventional. More people are going to do this, A lot of people that do know what we're doing because they're free of them dead. They're free of them dead. So big up all the vloggers, social justice warrior. Put your life on the line for this type of work. Even though some of us might never live to see changes. But the seed has been planted right now. Because me listen to me, your new vloggers that come up, There are some young vloggers that come. Oh, yes. There are Gen Z vloggers that come up. Me hear them, people. There are Gen Z vloggers out there. Me start hear them pop up and I feel so good in my heart to hear them. Young people smart. Smart like what? Intelligent young people, Gen Z. And them more office to come pick up this. Them more office to come rise, come do them type of work we are doing. Because none of it now last forever upon this type of work. And we must pass on the baton. And we're going to do it. And people learn, people listen. Change will come, people. Change will come easy. And when you understand, change will come easy. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. We now start ball for Jamaica. People, you know how much video me do and tears come out of my eye? You know how much video me do and me have to cuss bad out? Just draw bad out. You just make it angry. And not me alone do it. You see other vloggers do it. And sometimes we come back and say sorry, but people sometimes it hot. It burn you. Everything, all these things, people, it's like we can't separate yourself from feeling emotional as we read these things. We can't hide our emotions, people. We're not iron. We're not robot. A lot of times I've been read stuff, even when we read it before, I come back, I read it to you guys, it hurt me all over again, like you step on my sore. So we need changes in the Jamaica, people. Let me show you something that really pissed me off and make me look different. Look, take a look at this before me leave. Just look good.
Look on the Chinese them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on the roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
Want to see what I want to say? Look one more time.
Look on the Chinese them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on the roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
After them in a business place, call the police pan Jamaican. Their police abuse, mash up Jamaican style, take away all their goods. You think one Jamaican, see them there? And that they want? They want the street clear so they can come out of them store, come sell them stuff on the street. And that they want street vending. I want to bet the police now going to go take away them stuff. You want to bet the police now going to go take a one piece. You want to bet the police will never show up and take a one piece, that one piece of plastic bag. Me say Jamaican police will never show up and touch nothing.
Look on the Chinese them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on the roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
Me say, you want bet. You want bet. No police, no municipal police, no soldier. None of them, not one, can go out there and touch one of Chinese man plastic bag. I'm shoes or whatever myself fake out there. But you, black people, go out there. You take away your style, them have a hammer, mash it up with a sledgehammer, mash up your car, lick up the wheel, them, bust up your bearings, take away your goods, you'll never see them again. You can't go pay back who you trust to come a market, come sell, because them take them away. Heartless. Black people treat other black people wicked. Heartless. And Chinaman the power street. Clear the street of black people. Space for the Chinaman people. Me gone, yeah, man. Me gone. Me love you now. Talk to you guys later. My name is Jamaican Carlos. People. And I'm out.
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland, and it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Samana Lamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had mucky floors. Authorities blamed unscrupulous visitors for some of the damage to the bathrooms, claiming that persons are stealing toilet components and stationery.
We called her, and we asked her if she could get my dad a bedpan, a urinal. Them not have none. And she had talked about, this is early in the morning, the lady talking about what she's going to eat for lunch. So we have all these people in here, doctor, nurse assistant, they're all having a good conversation, laughing, talking. Other people coming in. I remember an older lady had a stroke and she came in next to my dad, and oh my God, the family was so upset because they weren't even treating it like an emergency. The woman was having, her right side of her face was just droopy, not opening her eyes. Back to my dad's story. So he was supposed to go to the bathroom. He kept complaining because there's a pressure in his bladder because he's getting fluids. My sister and I had to get my dad up, all right? And the IV pole, no wheel on the IV pole. So guess what? My sister have to lift up the IV pole and me have to hold on to my father and get him to the bathroom so he could pee, all right, with a neck brace. And then we're in the bathroom, no toilet paper, none. Anyway, I improvise. I left my purse outside because I don't want a phone or nothing, so my husband are outside with my purse. I get one look up piece of toilet paper after me beg, and get my father wipe up, bring him back to the bed. You should see myself and my sister with the IV pole. Lift up the IV pole because it can't drop on the ground. You understand? And that's how my father was able to pee after getting IV fluid in the hospital. And no matter how we ask what's going on, everything was on slow motion. No CT scan, he needed one. It took a long time for some Chinese doctor come around and say X, Y, and Z.
Them at the hospital, why does a funeral home contact me before the hospital? But did the funeral home got my number?
We were contacted by a funeral home to say that our mother was not the hospital. No doctor, no nurse contacted the family.
I was about to leave my home for work Wednesday morning when I received a call from a funeral home stating to me that if I have a death. And I said, who is this? Where you get my number from? She told me that she got my number from the hospital. I said to them at the hospital, why does a funeral home contact me before the hospital? How did the funeral home get my number?
National in the Cayman Islands. Up first this evening, officials at the Bustamante Hospital are on the defensive this evening amid suggestions by the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, that they should also take responsibility for some of the issues plaguing the hospital. TVJ's Kirk Wright spoke with Dr. Warren Blake, an orthopedic surgeon and consultant.
It has been a challenging few months at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Orthopedic surgeon and consultant Dr. Warren Blake knows firsthand what medical staff had to do to keep the operations running. It is why he's concerned about the comments made by the Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton about the malfunctioning AC units in the operating rooms. The minister pointed to poor maintenance of the infrastructure by the hospital's administrators for some of the recurring problems. According to Dr. Blake, that's not the case. He referred us to a plan put in place back in April to fix the AC units in all operating rooms. He said if that plan was allowed to go ahead, problems with the AC units would be non-existent.
And that plan was to have been funded by the Chase Fund. The administration of the hospital was well involved in this, and when they sent to the ministry to get permission was denied. And the minister needs to also address the reasons why the permission was denied to go ahead with the plans earlier this year to fix the hospital. And it's because of this denial that's part of the major reason why we don't have any operating theatre functioning properly at the Children's Hospital at this time.
As it relates to suggestions that patients can do operations at the university hospitals of the West Indies, Dr. Blake says it's easier said than done.
In fact, one of our patients who were on the list for the mission was in fact sent to the university hospital to try and get her done through the hospital. She returned to us when she got an invoice for $1 million. All right, we were told that the invoice would probably have been waived, but when the mother faced with an invoice like that, she didn't want to go through all the problems to get the invoice waived, so she came back down to Bustamante Hospital.
Dr. Blake says for months now, he has had to be cancelling major surgeries because of problems with the hospital's AC unit. At the press conference, Minister Tufton also said it was difficult to get persons to maintain equipment. Dr. Blake stated the reason why contractors are reluctant to carry out servicing at public hospitals.
None of the suppliers want to maintain their equipment because they don't get paid. And if they do get paid, they get paid very late. So the ministry is looked upon as a very bad creditor.
Kirk Wright.
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not. And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. You don't provide those personal things for patients? How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here? Okay, so somebody should have informed me.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again.
What fi gonna eat no money, what fi at you, eat no at you. COVID money, me say we eat the your little rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say we like a cash you, but bigger than a figure you. Take the split of money, God and say that it's not you. On the head, the man above him, him a got a bet. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption peace.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.